Hello YouTube, it is November 15th, 2025 and I am out here in my bee yard in southeast Michigan on a very warm, balmy afternoon. It's about 2:30 and the temperature out here today is, right now it's about 63 degrees, and you can see the bees are very active, taking cleansing flights. They're searching for pollen. I just put some fresh sugar, granulated sugar, in the top of each of these 10 hives. Some of them had already started using it, others haven't. We'll move on and take a look at some of the other hives. I was out here yesterday on the 14th of November, which was Friday, and on Thursday, the 13th, and both days I saw these bees bringing in small amounts. No, actually, I saw a few bees in each of these hives bringing in a lot of pollen in their pollen sacs. It was bright orange, and I looked it up. The best I could tell, it was likely dandelion, but I'm hardly seeing any dandelions in my yard or nearby. So I don't know what it could be if it isn't dandelion, but boy, they sure are active here today. And I'm not seeing any pollen right now. I really wanted to show you all those bright orange sacs they were bringing in. It actually looked a lot like goldenrod, but there is no goldenrod right now. Again, I just fed all these bees in the past hour. Took a sting to my wrist too, right here. Right there is the sting. Anyway, we'll take a look at the other ones. This is the hive that stung me a few minutes ago, and it was right through the leather glove. If you look closely at the base, you can see some of the sugar that they're already kicking out of the hive. But this hive is actively eating the granulated sugar that I put in there using the mountain camp method. Here's another hive I tried yesterday when they were out, giving them some pollen substitute. I had it in a box, and I think a raccoon or something must have tipped over the box, and so now it's spread out over the boards here. But yeah, they're active. It's interesting. Not all the hives have the same level of activity, but there's some movement in all of them. So we know they made it till November 15th anyway. We'll go to take a quick look at the last one. Yeah, here's the last one, and this is the one that's in the sunniest location. This hive has, I've got some windbreaks in the back, an extra lid from an old sandbox to help keep some of the ice and snow off the landing board. But yeah, they're very active today, and as I said, I fed all these hives a little bit ago. I've got 10 hives out here in my bee yard. And all of them I've set up with some form of a windbreak from the west or from the northwest, just to sort of keep that wind chill factor under control. You see, I got a board in the back of this one too. And same over here, I've got a windbreak. And I always put some extra material on the roof too, to try to get the overhang, a little bit farther on the hive than keep some of that snow off the landing board. All the mouse guards are in place, and I've got those broadhead screws holding down 1/4-inch hardware cloth, so hopefully we'll keep the mice out. They can also really wreck a hive in the winter. It's so nice to see the bees flying. These two hives have just a lot of bees out. I'm going to be careful. I don't want to take another sting. All right, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the walk through the bee yard. Happy November.